What's up, y'all? So it's your girl Bree. I'm back to do another review for R&B Divas Season 3, Episode 5. And y'all, I'm kind of late. I know I'm late, but I didn't get to do a review for the last episode because I was a bit busy. I was tied up and everything like that. So I'm gonna get one out for y'all tonight because I just came in and I've been turning up all weekend with my folks. And all week, all weekend, all week, all the above. So I'm gonna get this review out. I'm gonna be quick as possible. Um, yeah. So okay, it opens up with Latavia or Latavia, whatever her name is. She meets up with Jazzy Faye to, kind of talk about how, she ain't wrote a song and she did nothing in about 13 years. I'm like this. Why? I'm like, why is she even on R&B Divas? If she don't want to sing, she don't want to. I mean, she just don't want to do nothing but sit there and cry. She will do that. She'll do that much. So then, Jazzy Faye was like, "Have you been writing?" He asked. He was like, "Well, have you been writing?" She's like, "Well, finna come up with some kind of little lie. Come on, girl. We know you ain't been writing nothing." So, he was like, either you go hard or you go home. Because at this point, I'm like, why is she even here? Somebody else could have came. I could have went on them. But anyways, so then now, Mila and her son is, they're at therapy and, she's, her baby has autism or whatever, and she was saying how she gets emotional when her son be saying he wants something, but he can't tell her what it is that he wants. So I can kind of understand where she's coming from, because I have a little cousin that has that. So I can kind of understand where she's coming from when she said, it's stressful and it kind of wears her down, taking a toll on her. I can understand it because, having a child with special needs, they will tear you down, and it's not easy seeing your child, like that, just going through that every day. And, she was saying how, she wants to be the best mom, even though she in this industry, in the music industry, how she can always be the best mom, for her child and always be there for him, no matter what. She just gonna do what she can for her child. So guys, bear with me, I'm reading my notes. So then Selena, my girl Selena, she meeting up with Wayne Williams to talk about the music. Now, I will say this. The music that Selena, okay, now she made a new song with music. It's called Feel the Fire. I actually kind of like that. But the music that she making on this track, I ain't really, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it from her at all. And the song that she made with the Brad, I'm like, okay. That's something they'll probably have to grow on me because I'm not really feeling Selena right now in this whole music. I'm like, no, I'm not really feeling that right now. But then, she just, she was saying overall she feel like she in a good place with her in the industry right now, and she feel like everything's going good for her. And so I'm like, well, okay, Selena, you my girl now, but I got to get on camera and let it be known that I'm not really feeling your music. But that's neither here nor there. But the guy was just telling her, you need to make a decision. You have to make it fast because there are other artists that they looking at as well. So then, come on, y'all, let's go on over to Manifa and Therese. They having a debate about the guests, who can come to the wedding, who can't come to the wedding, this, that, and the third. And I'm like this. If it was me personally, I wouldn't want to go to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? For one, it's way over in Hawaii. Who in the hell wants to go way over there? I don't. Cause for one, y'all, I'm scared to fly. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared. But and we already knew who they was talking about, Kiki, when they talking about little attitudes and stuff like that. So I'm like, why don't y'all just, be straightforward and get to the point and say who y'all talking about instead of beating around the bush? I'm like, if it was me, I would want to know that y'all, y'all talking about me. Don't be up there, you know, throwing little hints and all that. Just let me know y'all talking about me. So then, they gets on the computer to talk about how everybody gonna need their little codes to get in. To go over to Hawaii, and I'm like, just invite who y'all gonna invite to the wedding. I'm like, Therese, all your people cool, but money for people ain't good enough. I'm like, yeah, alright, whatever. So then they meet, all the divas meet up to talk about the one night only concert. Let me read Latavia right quick. She always seems to be the one to have a problem with everything. Can't do this, can't do that. Like I said before, why are you here? Why are you on R&B Divas? Because it seems like to me, you want to be in the spotlight, but you don't want to sing. You just taking up some camera time that somebody else, like myself, can be taking up. Like, boo, go have several seats, because I just think that Latavia is a waste of time. She don't want to sing. I always think they're crying. I always think that the whole world's against her. I'm like, you know what, boo, go sit down. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm like, damn. Every time somebody asks you to sing, nope, I can't, nope. Like, girl, damn. Stay your ass at home or something. I'm like, she beginning now to really work my nerves, y'all, for real. I was liking her at first, but now she beginning to work the last nerve. And then, Kiki's manager, Tara, she walks in to say that they were not nominated for the Grammys. So I feel like, damn, Faith, it wasn't funny. But I'm like, you know what, Faith Evans wrong for that. She should have told them that, because she knew. She knew. She got over on their ass. But I'm like, that's all. That's them. And Kiki, all of them, they pissed off. They pissed off. And rightly so, because I would be too. We wrote on this. We wrote on this song. We wrote songs. We performed. We did this and we did that. But they should have knew that was coming. They should have knew that was coming. So then Mila, Mila and her manager, they walk, and she trying to plan like a little autism concert for, her son, and just for all the kids, I guess, with autism and everything. So, I guess, that's what they talking about. And then she was saying, first of all, she didn't even ask the divas, could they sing? She just assumed that, because they all close or whatnot, that they gonna sing or whatever. I'm like, girl, you gotta ask me first. Don't just volunteer me to do something, because I might not feel comfortable with that. But, let's see. Okay. So, now, okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, now they going to try on wedding dresses. Aww. So I'm like, Monifa, first of all, you lose all this weight, got liposuction, why? You weren't even that big at first. But I ain't gonna lie, with the weight off of her and everything, she looks good. However, those wedding dresses, I wasn't really feeling them at all. At all. I was not feeling not one of them that she put on. So then, Mila, she at this point, she's like, well, who's invited to the wedding? Because, I want to know if we invited, and Monifa's like, I'm like, boo, just let me know if I'm invited or not. All the extra what you doing, you can keep that. I just need to know if I'm invited, or if I am, if I ain't. Because if I ain't, I'm still coming. A lot of them had that attitude too, but I'm like, if you ain't invited, you just ain't invited. And they don't need to go on way over there if you ain't invited. So then, you guys, Mila goes over to Kiki's house and talking about her music, y'all. Talking about how, now this is what I couldn't understand. Y'all ain't together, but y'all sleeping in the same bedroom? And you over here at Kiki's house crying about how ain't nothing going right with y'all no more? I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. Y'all have to talk about doing the do. I'm like, wait a minute, y'all ain't together no more. Y'all sleeping in the same bed. Music make enough money to have his own place and just get joint custody to get his son. I don't really understand. This part here got to be staged, if you ask me. So you guys, let's go on. Okay. Selena, she in the studio working on it. The song, then the brat came in. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling it. The brat, she getting that, she did her little thing. But me personally, I can only speak for me. I was not feeling it at all. Not at all. And, I'm like, what was the point? What was the point in this? I was not feeling it at all. And then, okay, then her and the brat, they get to talking about how Latavia, and I don't blame Selena, because it's like people gonna say something, you be damned if you do and damned if you don't. Latavia, I just don't know what her problem is. She wants the world to feel sorry for her, and it's just not happening. It's just not gonna happen. I'm like, damn, girl. Like the brat said, like, you don't need to be a diva if you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, acting like this, because it's like you letting this just shut you down completely. And I'm like, girl, that shit happened years back. We living in 21st century now, 2014. So at some point you have to pick your head up, stick your chest out, go out there, face your fears, sing a song, and just move forward. I mean, either you gonna do good or you gonna do bad. Y'all excuse me, I'm trying to talk too fast. You gonna do good or you gonna do bad. But I'm like, you can't sit up here and hold this, you know what I'm saying, over your head for the rest of your life, because that's just not right. You punishing yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then you're not making it any easier at all. So then, they're at the autism event. Boring. It was turned down for the longest. I thought they would never, you know what I'm saying, get crunk. And I'm like, why would it take for Kiki to get up there with her beautiful voice that she have to get up there and sing? For them to get turned up. And why would it take for Selena and them to get up there singing her part when it all falls down for them to get turned up? I'm like, you know what? They doing too much right now. They doing absolutely too much. But I actually, I absolutely enjoyed the little performances that Angie and Selena and Kiki gave. Latavia, once again, up there talking about how she ain't, because the lady asked him something, she was like, no. I'm like, you here, but you don't want to sing? Then, last episode, I enjoyed this. I'm like, boo. I have it too. Me too. I'm just so sick of her. I swear I am. I'm like, why don't this season be over already? Why don't they just kick her off if she ain't, you know what I'm saying, doing what she needs to do? It's either go hard or go home. And I feel like at this point, Latavia needs to go home, because she's not owning up to anything that she needs to do. I feel like if all the other R&B divas gonna get up there and sing and do what they need to do, she needs to get up there and deliver too, because that's not fair. That is not fair for them to get up there doing all that singing. I'm pretty sure they be nervous too when they have to sing, but it's not fair. That's not fair. If she can't sing, she needs to go home. And then she want to always sit there and cry. And like I said, feel like everybody coming against, that's not right. Boo, they need to send her home. So Latavia, you heard it from me. Go hard or go home. Like Trina Braxton said, if you didn't come to the party, then you better go home. Yeah, that's what you better do. Because all this little extras you giving, about you scared, you got laryngitis, your throat hurting, you can't sing, and all this, and boo, save that for somebody else, because we don't want to hear it. Or just continue to stick to your little photo shoots. But yeah, I'm done with my review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll get another one out next week for you guys. We'll see, because I have been busy. And I'm going to Cali. So, on that note,